Live from Arlington, Texas. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. On the hill and coming off a great start, Tyler Mahle. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Riley Green, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Just missing there. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
One ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That's off the inside corner. And a count even 1-1. Gets to it with a slide. The throw, nicely done for the out. So digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Dairon Blanco. There's a swing and a miss. Paddock notched a complete game the last time on the hill. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays. So that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
Number 8 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one. Here's Corey Seager. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. His 28th home run of the season. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
So 2 away with nobody on. At the plate, Nick Kurtz. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Kurtz was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. Foul ball.
It's not always the case, but if you win Rookie of the Month more than once, you've got a great shot at taking home three.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back at Globe Life Field. Second inning set to go. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Malley back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 18th home run of the season. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. In the air on the infield, Seager. And out number 1 on the grab.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. Swinging a foul straight back. Perez, a former All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Just off the outside edge. 1-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Drake Baldwin. The other way, takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
1 down, base is empty. Tap foul at the plate. Tied up here in the early going. Tapped softly on the ground. Ibanez. Over to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Josh Jung.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over. Put it on the ground.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Ouch. That one drilled him. And no chance for him to make the play Let's just hope he's all right. Here's Dylan Moore. And there's a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that is... This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. So the batting order turns over. And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
On the ground to short. Gets it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Here's Riley Green. Went down on strikes his first time through. Hit hard on the ground to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. And strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And La Pantera heads back to the dugout after the K.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Hit on the ground to short. Baez tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. And it's through for a hit, and that extends the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss, and a full count now.
I got 3-2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson, and Seager is set down. On to the 4th. Javier Baez digs in right side. That to right. Garcia settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Out to center. Seager. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
This one in the air. And that is that. So they go. That's hard hit on the line. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Drake Baldwin. Right through there for a strike. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Feed to second. That's 1. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time. Garcia stands in now and watches strike 1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Popped up. Torkelson has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Malley back to work. Base hit, and they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning. Here comes Torque to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Dingler headed for 3rd. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 2nd and 3rd with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game,
this one in the air. Drops into the glove. 1 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Ibanez in the box now. Takes strike 1. In the air, right side. Garcia brings it in. Runners tag up from 2nd and 3rd. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Josh Jung. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Jung in his 3rd season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And ball 1.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Fly ball down the line, and that'll get down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Dylan Moore stepping in for the Rangers. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. 1st and 2nd, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. Carpenter going back, and he makes the play on the warning track. Runner tags and will move up to 3rd.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Late swing, fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Well, these Tigers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Pitch misses, and that's ball two. This one in the air, center field. Makes the catch for the out. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. Off the mark there. And it's 1-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And now 1 and 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And there's a ball. 1 out, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. So here's Baez now. In the air, right side of the infield. Moore on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back in Arlington. Well, we go bottom 6. Here comes Corey Seager. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And it's through for a hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And that drops in for a strike. Foul ball still 0-2. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Roll to short, could be 2. Here's Keith for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So digging in, Josh Jung. That one down the line, and foul ball. Into the outfield, base hit. In comes a runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Moore in the box again. Takes a strike.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball. Top of inning number 7. And here is Kerry Carpenter. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning. Here is Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Sean Armstrong getting ready to go. Garcia also throwing. Throws across the diamond, and 2 away to start the 7th. Next to hit, Dylan Dingler. 1 for 2.
Dingler.
First
Ball
pitch
left outside.
misses.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that extends the inning for Spencer Torkelson.
Everything came together.
Now
Spencer
for the
Torkelson
Rangers,
now at the plate.
number 43, Sean Armstrong.
That one ripped. Robert going back on it. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. And that's a strike. On the ground at first. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Dairon Blanco stepping in for the Rangers. Bunting, and he pops it up. Dingler hauls it in, and there's one away. Next, it'll be the Texas DH. That one hit the knees for a strike.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the
Runner takes off. Ball outside. And safe. It's a stolen base.
well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Out to short, Baez. Throws to first in time.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Corey Seager.
That catches the outside corner. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching down, makes the catch. We go to the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Late with the swing there.
Well, a come-and-get-me
0-1.
fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And next to hit for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. To first, and a couple of quick outs. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. Foul ball there. Armstrong, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Down in order. Paddock back to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard. So next to hit for Texas, Drake Baldwin. Ground ball could be 2. Torkelson tossed to second, and that's 2.
Now batting,
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
Garcia.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Center field. Perez sizes this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Down to number 2 hitter, Riley Green. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. The batter now, Javier Baez. That one hit to right. Garcia settles under it. He's got it. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Garcia ranging back on it. See you later. His 17th of the year, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Globe. A new pitcher in the game, Brant
Now
Herter.
pitching for Detroit, number 48.
Right through there for a strike.
Brant
0-1's the
Herter.
count.
Next pitch is outside. Way out front for strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
In there, sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. So up next, Dylan Moore. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And that's down and away. Got him. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam.
Takes it himself. That's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Fouled off. He was late. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. You're up there at the...
Couldn't catch up to the heater. And up next for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. 0 for 3 in this one. Ripped to right. Garcia snags it, and that is that. Back.
Now pitching for the
Right through there for a strike.
number 75. Brennan Canopy.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
That one ripped, but foul. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And now the winning run is on base. Now it's Corey Seager. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. The changeup missing, and that's ball 2. Runner on the move. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2.
Pitching for the
11th
Rangers,
inning set to get underway.
number
Here's the third
52.
baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Cole Edwards Jr.
Strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
2 is the count.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Blanco on the move, heading back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
On the ground, Seager whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. Now the left fielder, Riley Green, 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts and 2 groundouts. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on, and here in extra innings. Swings and misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down. And we're back.
Now pitching for Detroit, number 36.
He takes a strike.
Alex Lang.
Out to short, Baez. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
One and 2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone now. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Hammer, base hit. Down the third baseman, Josh Jung. Smoked on the ground a second. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. Back at Globe Life Field. On to the 12th. Here's Baez. Edwards back to work. Javier Baez, big swing, drive, deep left field. Get out of town. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 3-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter. He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Seager fires over to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Dylan Dingler will hit next. In the air, left field. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Javier Baez with the big fly in the inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the so they turn to their closer, Will Vest.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ball, that's out.
To the right side. Torkelson takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Luis Robert. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball,
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Up next for the Rangers, Dairon Blanco. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Outside low. Now 1-2. A 1-run lead, and we're deep into extras. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better, and the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. Players are going to come into the clubhouse for the next game. They're going to be pretty encouraged about how they pulled for each other.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.